Call of Duty Zombies started almost 16 years ago. A group of passionate developers at Treyarch with spare time on their hands have decided to try something different. At the very end of the campaign, tucked in and hidden past all the credits and cutscenes, is a mode. A mode with no story, no explanation, and no reason for even being there. The only explanation is the one you see on screen. A soldier waking up in a plane crash, looking around, trying to make sense of their surroundings, only to get ambushed by what seems to be a zombie. And just like that, you're put in the boots of an unknown soldier, locked inside a house, windows barricaded, pistol in hand, and weird chalk drawings of guns on the walls, fighting for your life as the ever-increasing waves of zombies slowly but surely make their way inside, ready to devour your brains as the only living survivor in the whole wide world. And thus, Nacht der Untoten, the first ever zombies map, came to existence. The foundation stone of what would eventually turn into an integral part of every Treyarch Call of Duty since, affecting even the mainstream media at a certain point, with a full narrative and custom-tailored features. Today, we'll be going back, revisiting Nacht der Untoten ourselves, where for the rest of the video there is no script, so prepare to hear from my mentally deranged ass from now on, and enjoy the video. This music brings me back, man. This is so depressing and yet so soothing. Oh my god, man. It's been so long. Just sucks that we have to use a third-party software to even play the single player in this game in the first place, but... well, it is what it is, right? Nazi zombies. Look at this, man. I still remember when Nacht was the only map, and, like, you didn't even see it down here as an option. You had to go through the entirety of campaign, one by one, until suddenly you had the one and only map appear at the end. Oh yeah. Here's the classic music, man. How crazy is this? Almost 16 years ago is when we got this for the first time. How incredibly insane is this? By the way, am I tripping, or does this game still look pretty good? Like, sure, the graphics are like old and the textures are a bit like mushy, but like the lighting and everything, like this is still like pretty good, isn't it? I've seen games that came out this year and last year that are like way worse than this. Number of corpses? Large. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, here we go. I remember that when I played as a kid, I did my damn best to make sure that none of the zombies makes it through the barricades. And here's the thing, it's because I was scared. Like, the real reason is because I was actually afraid of the zombies. Like, I don't even know how old I was when I was, like, playing it for the first time, but I was a kid. I don't think I was even in, like, yeah, I couldn't have even been, like, 5th grade or something. I was, like, really young when I played this for the first time. I remember it was just me and Dad, and we were just, like, playing through the campaign. And then, like, at the end, where you fight against the Germans and you win, I was looking at the credits, like, so happy we completed it, and suddenly I see the cutscene where the zombie's running after me. Dude, you've never seen my face in horror as much as it was in that game, or when I saw the cutscene. That was something incredibly insane. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm the M1A1 Carbine gang. I don't know who buys Car 98. I feel like buying Car 98 is like the most illegal move. Like, look at this. Oh. Carbine is just so much better, man. Look at the ammo count. It's a semi-auto. It's got a big-ass magazine. Why would you ever pick the Car 98? I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna start a war. I'm gonna die on this hill. The carbine is so much better. This is like the Olympia versus M14 gang. Like, if you pick Olympia over M14, you are a psychopath. You know? Like, you might like this. You know, it's fine. It's fine. You can do that. But, like, you have to admit that you're a psychotic person. Like, you have, you know, like, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Like, are you trying to compensate for something? Is there, like, I don't know. I remember when I was a kid, one of my favorite things when it took the zombies, like, a long-ass time to get to the windows so I can shoot them. What the? Brother. Wait, we have insta-kill. I completely forgot that it doesn't even have an icon. Seeing insta-kill with a timer like this on the screen is insane. It's just like, it goes to show how far zombies has gone, man. It's insane. Yeah, so what I was gonna say is, every single time I was waiting for the rounds to change, you know, the early rounds, because it takes the zombies forever to get here. What I was doing is I tried to pop all the barrels at once and then just watch them explode. So I think I'm gonna do that again. Can you shoot this one? Oh, fuck. Alright, timer started. Oh, yeah. The explosions? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, I love how back in the old Call of Duty zombies games, they always had like this emphasis on like this metal music. So it was always like a guitar riff. You know, you hear that? It's like the round changes are like a guitar riff. Everything about this is just like, it's like this metal stuff, right? I feel like it's slowly also just gone away. Also, old school mystery box. Look at that. Isn't this beautiful? How far we've gone, huh? Some things never change. And I think a mystery box is one of them. And it's awesome to look at. Like, sometimes you just gotta stop and be like, damn. You know what I mean? Alright, boys. Got a bit of a tight-knit space here. What the hell was that? Wait, did I accidentally... I think I turned on the radio. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought you have to press a button or something. It's just activated on its own. Maybe I shot it. Wait, let me try it, actually. Okay, there's a bunch of zombies already. Dude, it's so weird, like, just instinctively training the zombies already. When I was a kid, I didn't know anything about that, right? Like, it was my first experience with zombies ever. So, like, the most I could have gotten when I was a kid was, like, round 6 or 7. Like, I was very young, right? But yeah, when I learned that you can run them around this building and these pillars, that was, like, a complete game changer for me. It's crazy how far we've gotten, right? Oh god, they're running. They're running. No time for music anymore. We gotta lock in. I'm gonna barricade all the windows. Because this is not, like, you have to. This is like a cultural thing. Man, having no perks and having a double barrel, that kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie, like, playing Nacht now in 2024, it's like, dude, perks and all that stuff! I got stuck on something. It spoils you so much. Like, watching normal reloads all of a sudden is like the most painful thing ever. Sorry, I'm so scared, because I know that these fucking assholes in the older games, they have that, like, double swipe ability. Or attack ability. It's like they're an Overwatch character or something. No, they have, like, this double swipe attack and they just insta-kill you. This thing was even a thing in, like, BO3. If you go back, you will probably have them do that to you as well. Yeah, it's like the most deadly thing in old school COD Zombies. Back before the plates and stuff, you know. Back in the ye olden days when we didn't have none of those plates and stuff. None of damn shields, you know. Our quick revive wasn't even a quick revive. Those type of days. Yeah, you died and it was over. Dude, this wall right here, by the way, was like the scariest part of this room for me when I was younger. Because I didn't know they can break down this wall. And I think it must have surprised, like, everyone on their first attempt. Because, like, even when you repair it, you're not barricading it with wood. You're putting the stones back together. So, all of a sudden, you have this just normal looking wall, and then you hear noises, and you're like, what? Where is this coming from? And then you just see this motherfucker just tearing it apart, trying to kill you. Oh, man. Alright, it's time to lock in. I'm not dying round 7. There's no way. I'm too old for this. I'm too old to die this early. As weird as it sounds. Okay. Damn, even the reload and everything. It's like it's engraved in my memory. It's just, oh, that slide of the magazine just, mwah. It's like, I probably have every single weapon reload, as fucking embarrassing as it sounds. I have it like engraved in my head from World at War. Dude, I played a shit ton of zombies, man. It was like one of the best things. Oh, shit. Dude, I don't even remember Molotovs being a thing. No, you fool! Do not kill me. Where you going? Whoa! Yo! This guy is not going down without a fight. What the hell? just refused to give up. Open this couch. Oh, it sticks to the ceiling. Dude, the music from the downstairs is so funny. Just started playing all of a sudden. I must have shot it with the shotgun, and now I have this, like, it went from this ominous looking, like, feeling to just this, like, weird arcadey vibe where there's, like, funky music playing in the back. It's so funny. Oh no. No! I refuse to die. Yeah, this is the OG camping spot, man. The OG catwalk. It's not really a catwalk, but... Oh! Oh! No! Anyway. Oh my god, guys. Nacht der Untoten first try. This is unbelievable. Look at this map. Isn't this crazy? Listen, it's been a while, okay? I don't want to hear nothing. That also means I've got a chance at these barrels again, so let's do this. Get the fuck out the way, man! Oh, can't even shoot that. The beautiful sounds of explosions. If you've ever played these games, like World at War, and then you played Black Ops 1, the difference in like the knife reach is insane. It's like when you play World at War, you can snipe a zombie probably from here with a knife. Like if you just get stuck to the window, you always knife the zombie through the window. But in Black Ops 1, you can literally be hugging the fucking window and doing this, and it will never connect. I remember, like, before min-maxing was really a thing, one of my favorite things as a kid to, like, challenge myself was to basically try and not buy any of the 2 wall buys and go straight through the door, which is 1,000 points, and then use the weapons from mystery boxes, right? And, like, as funny as it sounds now, it was, like, pretty challenging for me back in the day. Because, like, what do you do now? You just like, if you knife... Oh, see that? You just magnetize yourself to a zombie, and a lot of the times that's just like, that's just death. Like, back in the day, for my young dumbass, it was like, it was pretty difficult, you know? I do have to say, like, for being the first ever zombies map, one of the coolest parts of Nacht der Untoten is just, like, the atmosphere. Just look at the outside. It doesn't matter that there's no textures past this, like, little hill. What matters is the fog and the old abandoned vehicles and the fact that you're locked inside, right? This is not even like a livable house. You're just in this cold, scary, mysterious environment, and you've got zombies chasing after you. I feel like zombies, especially these days in like Cold War, they really don't do a good job at replicating it. You know, you have stuff like Verrückt, which is literally like psychological horror themed, with all like these undead patients screaming in the halls, you know, and you're just stuck in an asylum, which is a fucking badass idea in the first place to put a zombies map in, right? And then you have like Shino, which has been, you know, in this like foggy swamp. Look at this. This motherfucker just approaching from out of the fog, just slowly creeping through the environment to come after you. You just never see this anymore, you know? I don't even think, and I might be wrong because I haven't played it in a long time, but I don't even think that Black Ops 3 in its remake really does it well. Because Black Ops 3 is a bit weird because it puts perks in there as well, and it puts like gobblegum machines in there. So I feel like just because you've got those like weird things around, it doesn't kind of like have that same ominous, abandoned, scary feel to it, if you know what I mean. What is with this shotgun, man? Give me one more. I'm definitely not addicted. Give me more. Come on. Give me the... Oh! Yes. So what we used to do back in the day is we never cleared this up, so that the zombies only come from this window and from this side. I don't know how much more effective it is since they come from this window anyway, but it's basically to like narrow it down more and make the camping spot a bit more bearable to play. Also, back to this locker. Isn't this cool? Look at this. It doesn't even say which weapon you're getting. Press F to open the cabinet. You don't even know what's inside, and we all know what's inside. It's the fucking sniper rifle. I'm actually gonna pull it out. Oh, it's a scoped car. I thought it was like the better one. Well, that's even worse then. Oh my god. Bang. Well, it still does one-shot headshot though. That's not the worst. Whoa, beautiful. Damn, this brings me back. Just sitting here in this spot, just sniping zombies like that. Now let's do some camping. And then we gotta just spin the box. I need to get the ray gun. That is like the one thing I need to get before I head off. Oh, you know what? I don't even mind that. I do not even mind this. Now I wish I had speed cola, but you know what? I don't mind this because camping this place with LMGs is what I used to do as a kid. Because I was too scared to reload in the first place. Because it makes you vulnerable, right? Like, one of the things when I was a kid, I was so scared of zombies back in the day. Because this was just so scary for me when I was young, right? I used to rush this place as fast as I could and then snipe the zombies with guns that were like, you know, that had so much ammo in their magazines, like LMGs and stuff. Because as soon as they got close, or they hit me or something, I was so scared to even run away from them in game. I just booked it. I literally just hopped off my chair and I ran away from the room, like IRL. Is how much I was scared of zombies back in the day. Yeah. Because, like, think about it, right? You play with your dad, you know, the campaign, just innocently enjoying the campaign. You know, killing some German soldiers in the ye olden days of World at War. Or World War II. And suddenly you get this cutscene where the zombie's running after you, right? And then, I remember the first time I ran away from my chair, I was screaming, I was scared of the zombies, and my dad, he was so intrigued by it, like, what would scare me in Call of Duty of all games, right? And so he came over, and he saw that I was playing zombies, and I was like, what the hell is this? So then, we ended up playing zombies together, and we were basically setting records for ourselves. So my dad, he wasn't scared of zombies, right? But I was. So for me, it was difficult. If a zombie was already climbing through the window, I was counting that as a failure. I was already, like, quitting out, running away, like, I was done. I was done. I couldn't do more, because I mentally just couldn't take it. I was too fucking scared. But my dad, he did, like, he was camping the catwalk here as well, and he went to, like, round 20, round 16, round 13, and I could never get there, right? And then I picked up this strategy. Is when I had some balls, I killed some zombies. I ran all the way here. And then tried to spin the box whenever the rounds were changing. When there was no zombies around, so I wasn't scared enough to run around the building. And then I tried to drop the MG42 from the mystery box. And then I was just camping this place. And I never left. Because I was too fucking scared. The problem was when I started running out of ammo. Then I needed to like spin the box, or like I was trying to buy weapons off walls. Like there's a Thompson, right, that you can buy. But yeah, that was like, unironically, my first experience, besides Doom 3 to be honest, my first experience with like horror, you know, as funny as it sounds now. Yeah, and I still remember it. I didn't use the MG42, I used the... Oh yeah, the Browning, right? That's what it's called. Yeah, the Browning was the first ever weapon to get me past round 10. I remember my biggest record in zombies, like my first day of playing it, was round 13. After like multiple tries of getting scared and running away from the computer. And that was with the Browning. I camped this place right here, and I was sitting here with the Browning and just shooting zombies. And I remember round 13, I ran out of ammo or something, and the zombies got like too close, and I got scared and I ran away again. But yeah, like besides that, yeah. It was a horrifying experience, man, but like, back in the day it was just so much different, you know. Like horror is now min-maxed. And it's sort of just not being perceived as it used to be back in the day. Because you gotta think about it like this as well, it's like, back in the day, computer games, like especially 3D computer games, were just becoming popular with like World at War and stuff like that, right? Like very popular. And it was one of those games where like horror and stuff was like not really explored. So anything that could just pop up on your screen that's scary and doesn't really look human or anything that had like a scary atmosphere like this had the perfect potential to scare you. Now people look at this and are like, oh, what is this? What are these janky fucking graphics, you know? This is not what I want to play. Oh, it makes sense, you know? Like, we've just improved as gamers and developers. We've already seen this, you know? Been there, done that kind of situation. Oh, here we go. Deployable Browning. I am fulfilling the prophecy of my old self. The life is one big cycle. This oversized iron sight blocking half of your screen. This is what I remember. This is what I remember from the ye olden days. Oh yeah. Oh! No! Oh! Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get the fucking ray gun. Because I'm not giving up. Like, that round, I'm calling that, like, that's over. I get that. But, like, I'm not leaving until I get the ray gun. I don't give a fuck. I'm not leaving until I get the ray gun. Oh my god, please end this suffering. End it, please. Just give me the ray gun. Oh. All I want for Christmas is this ray gun. Please, man. Maybe I have to do that like knife, 360, crouch, up. Oh my god! It was all in the technique. There's no RNG involved, ladies and gentlemen. It's all in the technique. Can't believe that worked. Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The classic ray gun. The complete game changer. Finally got it. I won the game. Wait, does this still kill you? Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, that was Nacht der Untoten. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, leave a sub. And if you have played Nacht der Untoten yourself, let me know about your favorite memory from Nacht. Even if it's Black Ops 3, even if it's Black Ops 1, it does not matter. Let me know about your favorite memory of playing Nacht der Untoten. And thanks for watching.